So, welcome to LunchBox. LunchBox is in a little bit of a transition here. The wall of presidents has been knocked down to make room for a Denny's, and I no longer have a door. But that won't stop me from telling you who threw his Keebler hat into the presidential ring. My guy-o from Ohio, Dennis Kucinich. Oh man, it'll just be like 2004 all over again when Kucinich ran because of disaffection with his party's future and displeasure with the Iraq War. I mean, it's the exact same thing. What? He's married? Yep, Kucinich is now on his third wife. No more swinging bachelor nights with Ted Kennedy. Wait, I thought Ted Kennedy was married. Shut up. And Dennis's third wife, Elizabeth Harper, could be the hottest frickin' first lady ever. Sorry, Lemonade Lucy Hayes. You may have introduced the Easter egg roll on the White House lawn while Rutherford was out dealing with the Great Railroad Strike, but you got nothing on Mrs. Kucinich. Example. Remember when Kucinich was elected to the House of Reps for the first time in 1996? Well, Elizabeth Harper was graduating from high school in England. And not because she's slow-witted or she was fired from the chimney sweep factory, but because she was born in 1978. Kucinich was a third-string quarterback on his high school football team in the early 1960s. 3 decades later, Harper was a netball star at her high school. Netball! Oh, it's kind of like basketball, but more egalitarian. There are 7 positions, and everybody's got to wear a bib that says what position that... Forget it! She outsizes Kucinich by like a foot. Her flowing red UK tresses are taller than he is. And guess where they first profess their love for one another? That's right, Shirley MacLaine's house. I'm completely serious. Long story, don't want to get into it, but let's just say there was a lot of Eastern philosophy mumbo-jumbo being passed in front of a fire in New Mexico at 6 a.m. in 2005. Dennis, you dog. This marriage, it's hot. It's in Ohio. I think that technically qualifies as a Cleveland steamer. So apparently John McCain and Michael Bloomberg had an unofficial dinner at Gracie Mansion on Sunday night, and the town is abuzz about what they were yapping about. Most likely, a big oversized check passed between some hands. Possibly a donation to the McCain run. Possibly a double dog dare bet that ended up with Hillary Clinton getting a dozen pepperoni pizzas delivered to her house in Chappaqua. More likely than you think, the proposal of a McCain-Bloomberg ticket in 2008. Oh man, that's a sideshow I'd like front and center for. I can already see the campaign slogan. That's no good. Mavericky isn't even a word. Sweet. Also kind of likely was that the two just gossiped. They drank red wine, they listened to the new John Doyle Company soundtrack, and they made cookies. They didn't make cookies. I made cookies. Want some? Well, that's Lunchbox for today. But hey, Alan Hevesi, it says in that emotionally manipulative New York Magazine piece about you that you can name the 1950 Detroit Tigers lineup. So can I. Hal Newhouser and Dizzy Trout on the mound. Vic Wertz in right field. That's right, that Vic Wertz. He of the business end of Willie Mays' basket catch 4 years later. Could this be love?